Alright guys, just going to go for a drive in the Granvia, see what I think of it. So yeah, nice little soft touches as well up the top there as well, not bad. So first impressions with the Granvia is how nice and comfy and soft these seats are. They really are a really nice feel, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just making sure the reverse camera's working all good, which it is. So yeah, yeah, those seats really sort of comfortable actually, and they've got power adjustable every way you could imagine. So yeah, not bad at all. So steering's very light actually for a people mover or a 6-seater big van. It's very light actually around town, which is really good. It's good to have it quite nice and easy to drive, and you want it to be with being such a big van, which is pretty good. So yeah, it steers very nice and feels really nice as well if you just sort of, yeah, just doing the local commute. Yeah, not bad at all. So yeah, so vision out the front is really good. Vision out the sides and the back, you've got all the glass there, it goes all the way back. It's really good, the vision out there too, which is really good. The vision out the back's not the best. It actually, with the seats upright, and if you've got people in them, it sort of does restrict a bit of your vision, but you do have the cameras there as well, so you can, when you're parking and manoeuvring around, which is good. So it's not too bad. The mirrors do look a little bit, you know, like, they don't look huge, but they do an alright job. They're actually flat, there's no curved bits in them. Yeah, they just, everything you can see out of them alright. Everything's not too bad, that one, yeah. And the space in here, there's massive amounts of space in this vehicle as well. So you've got huge amounts of it, and even the back, as you saw in the last video, it was just it's just incredible. It's like lounge chairs in the back. I can't say that I've ever been in a car that has lounge chairs in the back. But yeah, and I thought, how good's this? Yeah, it is really cool. So yeah, the 2.8 litre that they used in the Hiluxes, they are using in this as well, which again, it's not too bad, to be honest. It says battery charging, so when you stop at the lights, it charges the battery instead of cutting off the engine, which again, something slightly different to the Toyota's thought of. So yeah, no, not too bad. The wood grain's really nice. The wood grain steering wheel feels like I'm in a really upmarket, sort of like a Lexus in a way, and it just feels like it, with, you know, lounge chairs in the back and wood grain and leather and soft leather, I suppose, as well. Even on the dash, soft leather, things like that, you know, just little things like that just sort of make all the difference. So it's not too bad at all. And yeah, look at the headroom. I've got massive amounts of headroom. Again, the storage space in this is phenomenal. You can put anything anywhere really. I reckon if you went and did your shopping, you wouldn't need bags to put anything in. You just find a cubby hole, find a hole for all your shopping. So yeah, no, it does feel quite nice as well. And you've got reach, steering, height adjustable, and reach as well. Again, a nice touch, things like that. So yeah, the 2.8 litre is used in what was seen in the Hilux. They've put this in this one now. It's got 450 Newton meters and 130 kilowatts off the top of my head. So it's got a fair bit of torque actually, and for a van, I suppose for a big van, you sort of need it anyway. It's something that, you know, you can. So yeah. So it's not really the quickest quickest, to be honest. It doesn't, like, it's quite a weighty van, so it doesn't sort of, yeah, if you're going to use it, it's not really a performance orientated vehicle, but it does have enough grunt to move along 6 people in comfort, and, you know, a big heavy van. So obviously it's based on the hiace, so anyone that's driven the hiace will know what these are like inside. This is more refined in this one, because it's a lot more luxurious. The Granvia seems to, yeah, like it says in the name, like Granvia, so, or Granvia. So yeah, it sounds very, yeah, it's a lot more upmarket than the hiace. And if you can hear the road noise, no, there's not much there, to be honest. I can't really hear very much. So yeah, but yeah, no, it's quite nice. Sit up high, you can see everything, which is good. Got a nice armrest here, so it's not too bad, and you got plenty of storage options and plenty of yeah, music options, and yeah, drink pockets. So yeah, it does seem to do a really good job. And the safety features, you know, lane departure warning and blind spot monitoring, those sort of things, even the speed limit signs pick up. Again, something that's nice to have on cars these days, especially if the kids are pestering you in the back or want you to ask them questions, or, you know, yeah, they at least a lot of this sort of stuff can help you out anyway, which is great. So yeah, guys, but go down and see the guys at Brian Hilton and have a chat to them about this. Go and have a drive of this car, see what you think. I reckon you'd be pretty impressed. I mean, things like the auto doors, there's a button to open the doors. There's even on the remote control, there's you can open the doors from the remote, and it's automatic, and yeah, the door opens all the way to the really comfortable leather seating in the back.
Caution, approaching school zone.
So there you go, it knows we're approaching a school zone. So obviously it's not school time at this very moment, but it's always good to know, because like I said, if the kids are pestering you or things like that, and you're not sort of looking or thinking too much about the area that you're in, that the car does help you.
You have entered a school zone.
So there you go. So that's pretty cool. The navigation does help you out, which is great. But yeah, guys, go down to Toyota, Brian Hilton Toyota, Wyoming. Go and have a look at what they've got there. Go and have a look at this car. I reckon you'll be pleasantly surprised at this, and they will give you a good deal on it as well. So go check it out and see what you think. All right, guys. Well, thanks for that, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. All right, thanks, guys.